I can see you. We're definitely on YouTube right now. The question isn't, are we on streaming services? The question is, can people hear you? Because that's the technical hurdle that I was trying to get past, but I'm not sure I have figured out the answer to. But I'm doing the show from home today. I've got a sick kiddo, so the split parental duty with co-host duty, and we find ourselves here. How the tables have turned. I am now the one sitting in my home office. Please, yes, hit us up in the YouTube comments. We'd love to see how this looks and sounds. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're going to have to really dig deep in that closet, though, to find that one today. Yeah, I've got Valkyrie's tickets to give away as well. So we've definitely got stuff for sure. Yeah, I mean, it was baffling to see the way that this game went down. The Celtics, roster wise, they benched like 7 or 8 of their best players and basically said, here's a victory. Would you like this? And the Magic said, no, 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 no. That'd be way too easy for us. I will say, as far as the two guys that went off with, there was 3 of them. Ron Harper was also one of them. Luka Garza and more so Baylor Shireman. It's not like these guys haven't been doing anything all year for the Boston Celtics. They're part of the reason why this team has not experienced a drop off. They are so ridiculously deep and have done such a good job, player development or just scouting and bringing the right people in, whatever it is. I'm not excusing the Magic here. I just want to make sure that I give credit where credit is due here. Those two guys have been balling all year. They just got an enhanced opportunity because they were only playing 8 guys. Not only was it a bunch of backups, it was only 8 players that you had to worry about last night, and they got torched by 3 of them. Just absolutely inexcusable. Lack of urgency, lack of fire. This is symptomatic of what we've seen all year from this team. And Mike, when you think about it, it really is the perfect end to the regular season because this game just felt like sort of like an encapsulation of the frustration and angst and the confused nature of what we've seen from this team. I just I wouldn't be so confident about that. So I liked I like the Magic's chances a lot better playing at home against Philadelphia than I like them on the road. So dropping this game to me feels a lot more probabilistic than if the Magic were playing in the arena. So okay, let's say they drop that one. If Charlotte beats Miami, I don't think the Magic are going to the playoffs. I don't think the Magic are beating the Hornets. I don't care what building they're in. If it's Miami, that's a different story. The Magic have matched up really well with the Heat this year. They have not matched up well with this Hornets team. You get the Hornets off of a win against Miami in a playoff-like environment. You bring that team to town. So you better win on Wednesday because I think that's their only shot. I have a hard time arguing with that. Look at the rosters that he has been handed. He's gone from he had a Magic team early in his career. That's sort of what catapulted his relevance as a head coach. And that was a really good coaching job that he did, but there wasn't one that would loft you into the Hall of Fame. And then he goes to the Celtics where they've got the big three. Okay. So pretty easy to win in that situation. Oh, there you go. I didn't even realize that. And then he goes to the Clippers, and he's got Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, Lob City. They've got a loaded roster. Underachieved with that team in a big way. And then what was the next stop? Milwaukee, I think was the next one after that. And he had the Greek Freak, an MVP, perennial MVP candidate, and did what? Flamed out in the playoffs. So I'm not all that impressed. And here's the thing, too. If anybody wants to give Doc a complete pass because he didn't have Dame or Giannis this year, Giannis did play in 36 games. You know what their record was when Giannis played this year? 17-19. They weren't good when Giannis played either. This was just a bad coaching job by Doc Rivers all around. They're not firing him. He's not going anywhere. He is genuinely not fired. They're talking about putting him in an advisory role. So what you think he's gonna have a phone with a line that's not attached to anything? Just Doc in the office pretending to all right, Doc, let's find something else for you to do in the office. This we're gonna pay you. We're gonna have you work in the mailroom. But this goes back to what you're saying. People like he's not getting fired or dismissed from his job because the Bucks front office doesn't like him. It's because the players don't like him. So they're going to find something else for him to do. Up next, the tradition of the Masters. Has it gotten even better? We'll talk about the weekend that was and the impact that it has on the golf world coming up next here on Game On.